Fasting benefits various bodily functions and even helps you lose weight. In this video, we are going to reveal 7 lesser-known benefits of fasting. Fasting, or more commonly known as intermittent fasting, is something that has become widely popular in the health field. It is usually done by restricting your calorie intake. Numerous studies show that it can have powerful benefits, like helping you lose weight, lower your risk of type 2 diabetes, and even increase your lifespan. So, keep watching until the end of this video, as we will be discussing all these benefits with evidence. And if you are someone looking to start intermittent fasting and don't know where to start, I highly recommend you to check out the link below in the description to get the most up-to-date guide to intermittent fasting. It literally gives you all the information you need to start intermittent fasting without having to search for it all over the internet. Link is below this video in the description box. And if you are excited to see what's coming up, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel to get weekly videos like the one you are watching right now. Number 1. Intermittent fasting can help you lose weight and belly fat. Many of those who try intermittent fasting are doing it in order to lose weight. Generally speaking, intermittent fasting will make you eat fewer meals. Unless if you compensate by eating much more during the other meals, you will end up taking in fewer calories. Additionally, intermittent fasting enhances hormone function to facilitate weight loss. Lower insulin levels, higher growth hormone levels, and increased amounts of norepinephrine, noradrenaline all increase the breakdown of body fat and facilitate its use for energy. For this reason, short-term fasting actually increases your metabolic rate by 3.6 to 14%, helping you burn even more calories. In other words, intermittent fasting works on both sides of the calorie equation. It boosts your metabolic rate and reduces the amount of food you eat. According to a 2014 review of the scientific literature, intermittent fasting can cause weight loss of 3 to 8% over 3 to 24 weeks. This is a huge amount. The people also lost 4 to 7% of their waist circumference, which indicates that they lost lots of belly fat, the harmful fat in the abdominal cavity that causes disease. One review study also showed that intermittent fasting caused less muscle loss than continuous calorie restriction. All things considered, intermittent fasting can be an incredibly powerful weight loss tool. Number 2. Intermittent fasting may be beneficial for heart health. Heart disease is currently the world's biggest killer. It is known that various health markers, so-called risk factors, are associated with either an increased or decreased risk of heart disease. Intermittent fasting has been shown to improve numerous different risk factors, including blood pressure, LDL cholesterol, blood triglycerides, inflammatory markers, and blood sugar levels. Number 3. Intermittent fasting induces various cellular repair processes. When we fast, the cells in the body initiate a cellular waste removal process called autophagy. This involves the cells breaking down and metabolizing broken and dysfunctional proteins that build up inside cells over time. Increased autophagy may provide protection against several diseases, including cancer and Alzheimer's disease. Intermittent fasting may help prevent cancer. Cancer is a terrible disease, characterized by uncontrolled growth of cells. Fasting has been shown to have several beneficial effects on metabolism that may lead to reduced risk of cancer. Although human studies are needed, promising evidence from animal studies indicates that intermittent fasting may help prevent cancer. There is also some evidence on human cancer patients showing that fasting reduced various side effects of chemotherapy. Intermittent fasting is good for your brain. What is good for the body is often good for the brain as well. Intermittent fasting improves various metabolic features known to be important for brain health. This includes reduced oxidative stress, reduced inflammation, and a reduction in blood sugar levels and insulin resistance. Several studies in rats have shown that intermittent fasting may increase the growth of new nerve cells, which should have benefits for brain function. It also increases levels of a brain hormone called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, known as BDNF, a deficiency of which has been implicated in depression and various other brain problems. Intermittent fasting may extend your lifespan, helping you live longer. One of the most exciting applications of intermittent fasting may be its ability to extend lifespan. Studies in rats have shown that intermittent fasting extends lifespan in a similar way as continuous calorie restriction. In some of these studies, the effects were quite dramatic. In one of them, rats that fasted every other day lived 83% longer than rats who weren't fasted. Given the known benefits for metabolism and all sorts of health markers, it makes sense that intermittent fasting could help you live a longer and healthier life. Intermittent fasting can reduce insulin resistance, lowering your risk of type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes has become incredibly common in recent decades. Its main feature is high blood sugar levels in the context of insulin resistance. Anything that reduces insulin resistance should help lower blood sugar levels and protect against type 2 diabetes. Increasingly, intermittent fasting has been shown to have major benefits for insulin resistance and lead to an impressive reduction in blood sugar levels. In human studies on intermittent fasting, fasting blood sugar has been reduced by 3 to 6%, while fasting insulin has been reduced by 20 to 31%. So, these are the 7 amazing benefits you get by implementing intermittent fasting in your life. But also, it is important to note that there is a specific way to do intermittent fasting, and there are several do's and don'ts and diet recommendations if you are to experience the full benefits of intermittent fasting. So, to learn more about these, click on the link below to get my #1 recommended guide on intermittent fasting. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel to get videos like this every week. And by the way, have you utilized intermittent fasting in your life? Have you experienced any benefits from fasting? Comment below to share your experiences. Thanks for watching, and see you again in another video.